Hello and welcome back to another video. So now that the cows are out for a few days, I have to tackle this mess inside here, and it is a serious mess. This is the worst one yet, just because I had so many of them in for so long, so every corner is in a mess. The slats are bad, behind the slats is bad. I have silage to get rid of. Yeah. It's going to be a big job, and I have to get it done in the next few days because unfortunately I have to say goodbye to the loader. Look, I've had it since, jeepers, how long have I had it? Have I had it 6 months? More than 6 months now at this stage, so it is time to give it back, and yeah, it will be missed big time, but it's about to do one final big job for me anyway. So the pressure is on now just to get it done after work today and tomorrow, hopefully, so that I can just give it a bit of a clean down before I give it back, because it's fairly rough looking now after the work gets done. But that's going to be the start of the video today anyway, just getting stuck into this. It will be over a couple of days. Obviously I will have to power wash it as well, but I'm not going to do that until further into the summer, just because I'm hoping to have them in for AI towards the start of the summer. So there's no point in power hosing it, because then you see every bit of dung that they've made and everything. So I'm going to push that out. I am in the market for a power washer this year. I just kind of want my own one instead of having to rely on someone else for it, because especially with work, when I can do it, I just want to do it. So if anybody has any recommendations of a good one, I've been Googling it probably for a year now in terms of what one to get, and I'm still unsure. I'm not mad about the PTO ones. I don't know why. I just have it in my head that I don't want one. But maybe I'm wrong. But if anybody has any ideas or any opinions on the right brand to get or whatever, just let me know so that I can do a bit more research and have a look at it. And I'm hoping to buy one maybe in the next couple of months, all going well. But look, I'll get stuck into this now, and hopefully I'll get the majority of the big stuff cleared this evening anyway, and I can get into the finer detail after that then. So this is phase one of the clean out done anyway. I have all the big bulky stuff out. So my dung pile is taller than me. And don't say that wouldn't be hard, but you're probably right. But let me show you. It's very windy, so bear with me for a second, just so I can stand beside it so you'll get an idea. That's it. So yeah. To all those people who said my dung spreader was too small and that I need to get a bigger one, maybe you were right after all. No, you're not. I'm not getting a bigger one. That's well down the list of things I need, to be honest, but that is going to take weeks of work. and I won't have the loader to load it. Look, hopefully I'll have a loader. You probably saw the 390 there. I have it out for a spin this evening. So hopefully I can get a loader for that soon, because I cannot pike that myself. I could get a contractor to do it, but I'm getting in the habit of being an independent woman now, doing things myself. So look, we'll see. Yeah, it's a big pile. It's a very big pile. Now that is in here done, so it's not perfect, but it's a lot better than it was a few days ago. So all that is cleaned out and scraped, and all the back there, all the dung is taken out. That was kind of pushed to the back, and I've scraped out the channel at the back there as well, so all done. Now next thing I need to do is power wash the loader and get it ready to go. But first I just want to show you a few bits and pieces that we're going to be doing with the shed, hopefully this summer. I never like telling my plans too far in advance, because I always find in farming anyway, you can have 20 plans but maybe only 2 of them will happen. But we do want to do a few bits to the shed, so I'll show you there now, and I'll turn the camera. So the first and most important thing will be to raise this door. So anyone who watched my tractor video, the 390, it is just slightly too high for this door. But myself and Dad were talking, and we're going to raise it a foot. Dad thinks I might be getting bigger machinery in the future, so maybe in 20 years time. But he's kind of saying we'll just raise it now and have it done. So we're going to raise that up, and then at the bottom of the doors we're probably just going to put a heavy kind of thick rubber is what the plan is for that, because the whole door and the rollers will move up the foot. So that's that. Then, so if we take this as the pen we had, I've taken off the other gate, but we are going to take the drinker in here. So the water comes down the wall there, you see the tap, and we'll run it across here, put a drinker on the wall there, so that again, if we get caught out like we did this year, at least we'll have a drinker there. And we're going to do, we have one in this pen obviously, and we're going to do the same here. We're going to see if we can fit it between the door and this gate here. It might be a little bit tight, but there might be enough room, we'll see. If we put it on this side, it'll just get in the way of this gate opening and closing, so that's why. And again, we'll just take it from the pipe over the top, put a T in and bring it down. So I'm hoping I can do that job with Dad myself. And yeah, it'll just mean it's less of the hauling of buckets of water, less them kicking over the buckets of water and just wetting the place more than it needs to be and all that. So look, we're trying to get rid of the needless jobs. I suppose we have enough to be doing, so if we can get those done. Over here then, when we put that drinker on the wall, Dad's plan is to keep running the pipe out through the back wall there and just put a drinker outside there, and that will be kind of 2 birds killed with 1 stone there, because we have no drinker outside the wall there. It's just a bath in that field. So if we put a trough in there, it will again make life a bit easier. So I better go clean this loader. Now that's one last look at it, and I am sorry to see it go. I know that I could not have managed this winter without that, having the 3 pens here and just the length of time that they were in. If I was having to do all that with the 135, it just would have broken me, to be honest. So it made my life so much easier. So thank you so much again to Mary and James from Ever Run Ireland. Give them a follow there on Instagram, check out their website. You know, they took a chance on me. They thought I looked like I could do with it, and I could have, you know, and, you know, I used it for a lot of things for the 6 months, if not more, to be honest. Since I've had it, it was just absolutely fantastic. So look, if you are looking for a loader, just bear it in mind anyway, Ever Run. There is a dealership in Abbeydorney, so you can go and have a look at them yourselves. But yeah, it has served me well over the winter, and yeah, I am very sad to see it go, especially when it's looking all shiny there now after a clean as well. But I'm going to leave this video there. A short enough video, but look, all these things have to be done after the cattle go out as well. So thanks again for watching. If you liked it, give me a like, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Thank you.